in 3 games period, so nothing class specific. It's kind of unusual. Let's go ahead and do an arena real quick. Have tons of gold. Again, I'm fortunate that I have every card in the game at this point, every non-golden card, so there's really no need to buy anything too much. Alright, so let's see what we're going to do here. For arena, I mean, mage is definitely good for arena if you get your big spells. Mage is obviously the class I'm most comfortable playing, so maybe I'll go mage here. Paladin is super strong, though. I mean, Druid, all these are good. I'm going to go ahead and go mage. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to go mage, because we'll probably play some mage ranked after this. Let's go Paladin.
I will fight with honor.
So last arena we did, we had a really good result. If you haven't seen it, check it out on YouTube. But, yeah, hopefully this will be as good. Wow, this is some pretty horrible cards. I think of these, Crazed Alchemist is probably the best. You get some interesting plays with Crazed Alchemist, swapping the health and attack. Let's see. Youthful Brewmaster is decently helpful in Arena. It's a form of card value. Also can get some interesting combos with Youthful Brewmaster and Crazed Alchemist. But I think here, True Silver Champion, maybe the best weapon in the game. Gorehowl is probably a strong contender for that honor, but True Silver Champion is just solid. Let's see. Redemption is a solid secret. You get to bring your minions back. Voodoo Doctor is not bad. Darkscale Healer is pretty good as well, but I think here we get Redemption. We got 2 draw power cards as well as a silence. These are all solid for arena. I would really take any of these. Blessing of Wisdom is kind of an interesting card. If you cast it on an enemy minion, it's a form of control in some ways. But I think the more consistent here is going to be Hammer of Wrath. Let's see. Mana Addict, not very good in Arena. Azure Drake is solid. You get spell damage plus a battle cry. Emperor Cobra is great for removal, but I'm going to go Azure Drake. Become a real big fan of draw power in Arena. It's pretty much, you know, if I do bad in Arena, it seems to be it's because I don't have enough draw power, so. Hey, Alley Cat, I see you in the list of people watching. How's it going? Alright, so let's see. I think we'll go Acidic Swamp Ooze here. Solid for arena. It's a good, you know, 3-2 minion, early good aggression. Let's see. Interesting. Light's Justice, not a particularly good weapon, honestly. Hand of Protection, give a minion Divine Shield. Divine Shield is nice. I think that's probably the best choice here. Hey, Allie, things are good. Things are going well. Just staying busy. How are you doing? Did you get an Xbox 360 yet? Let's see. Blessing of Kings is solid. Lord of the Arena for Arena, surprisingly left, is not bad. Tempted to go Blessing of Kings. I think I will. Alright, so we have some epic cards here. Wow. Big Game Hunter's not bad for big minions, but Arena might not be too bad of a choice. Faceless Manipulator is pretty good, especially if your opponent plays a big minion, then you can copy it, which is nice. How do you like the Xbox 360, Allie? And when I say Alley Cat, for those of you, a couple people that are in chat, that's my gamer talk, the guy who's talking in chat, one of my gamer friends for a long time. See, Big Game Hunter or Faceless Manipulator. Kind of like Faceless Manipulator. Let's take that. Might get some interesting things with that. Holy Wrath, not a huge fan. Abomination is pretty solid. Injured Blade Master is solid. He's better with a healer. I'm gonna go Abomination here. Alright, so we have another Hand of Protection. Novice Engineer and Nightblade actually prefer over Hand of Protection in Arena. Nightblade is a very solid value card. You get a 4/4 minion. 4 is nice because it avoids all the priest tricks, and you get to deal 3 damage as well to the hero. Novice Engineer gives you more draw power. I'm actually going to go Novice Engineer. Let's see. Hammer of Wrath I really like. Guardian of Kings is so solid, though. Restore 6 health. You get a 5/6 minion on the field. I think we got to go Guardian of Kings. Alright, again, good cards. Razorfin Hunter, lots of good value. Chillwind Yeti, don't underestimate Chillwind Yeti. It's a plain card, but it's a 4/5 for 4. That 5 health makes it a lot harder to remove than you would think, and the 4 attack is really good in the current meta with priests and having, because 4 attack priests basically have a hard time dealing with. Really only their option is mind control or a direct damage spell. But Blessing of Kings is solid as all. Think I'm gonna go Chillwind Yeti. It's definitely a good value card. Thanks for the retweet, Alley Cat. Wow, we could have had like 5 Hammer of Wrath at this rate. I do think of these cards, I'd rather have another Hammer of Wrath. South Sea Deckhand, not so good. Right now we only have 1 weapon. Ironforge Rifleman's not bad. I don't actually mind Jungle Panther. Stealth is kind of a form of charge in some ways. So, Redemption. These are all solid cards. We're getting some good draws here. I think I prefer Redemption here. Just recycle your minions is great. Azure Drake is good. Not a big fan of Secret Keeper and Arena, obviously. Although we do have 2 secrets. I think Equality, though. If we can pull a Consecration, some point, Equality and Consecration clears the board, so. Ironforge Rifleman, Jungle Panther, we've seen these already. They're both good, but Argent Protector is such a solid minion. The Battle Cry effect of giving a Divine Shield is really good. Wow, another weapon-minded minion here. Let's see. If you guys have any thoughts, obviously, on these cards as we go through, as always, speak up. I'm just not a huge bunch of people watching the stream yet, so I'm just kind of going through them on my own. Youthful Brewmaster, again, we can bounce it. We can, use another Battle Cry effect. We actually have quite a few Battle Cry minions. Youthful Brewmaster might not be a bad idea here. Let's see. Mind Control tech situationally can be very good. If your opponent floods the field, you can take a minion. Violet Teacher is not bad. We don't have a real spell-heavy deck. Demolisher I really like. We're going to go Demolisher. Holy Light, 2, 6 health, pretty straightforward. Stone Test Boar, really best used in a beast deck. Not really that great for Arena. Although we look at our mana curve here, we really could use some 3-drops. I think Booty Bait Bodyguard's the way to go, though. Interesting choices here. Not a huge fan of Silverbark Patriarch, although it does give us a 3-drop and a taunt. Spellbreaker is so good in Arena. It's a 4 attack. It's got silence as well. Although we could get a 3-drop here with the Tauren Warrior and has a nice little rage effect, but I think Spellbreaker is the best choice. I love my Mad Bomber. Mad Bomber was a MVP of sorts when our last Arena run. I'm not sure he'll be... People would probably not like to see me take him again. I personally like Mad Bomber a lot, but I know some people on the stream don't care for him. Let's see. Redemption, we already have 2 redemptions. A 3rd wouldn't be bad. We would just keep cycling our minions. Fairy Dragon is so good, though. I'm going to get Fairy Dragon. Fairy Dragon is great against mages, or... It's really good against mages. Really, rogues and druids are the only 2 that can deal with it effectively early because of their hero powers, and even then they have to attack it twice. Let's see, Gorobashi Berserker, pretty solid. I think actually here I'm going to go Novice Engineer. Oh, that's a tough choice. Blessing of Might's pretty good. Sinjin is so good, just such a good value minion, but tell you, True Silver Champion. Probably 2nd best weapon in the game. Got to use it. We really could use some 3-drops, though, as we get to our last 4 cards here. Fin Creeper, we could take another Taunt minion. Could pick up a 2nd Blessing of Kings. That might not be a bad idea. Could pick up a 2nd Swamp Ooze. I think with Equality, or with Redemptions out there... I don't really want Fin Creeper. I'm gonna go to Swamp Ooze. Really could use some 3-drops. I know I'm sounding like a broken record here. I like Leopard Gnome better than those 2. Still no 3-drops. Well, we have 2 draw powers. We have a Core Hound. Gives us a good big minion at the end. We don't have too many huge minions. So Core Hound wouldn't be bad, but then you risk a mind control. I think I'm just gonna go another Hammer of Wrath. Wow. Master Swordsmith is the best of these. Alright, so this is the deck of no 3-drops. Very few 3-drops at least. Should be interesting to see how it goes. The good thing is, even though we have a lot of low mana cost cards, because we have so much draw power, we should be okay. We should cycle through them pretty well. Alright, so let's see what our first opponent is. Once again, this is the first game of this arena series. My name is Darhoff. You can follow me at Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube at Darhoff.
The light shall bring victory. I will fight.
Alright, Mad Bomber's a good early start. Acidic Swamp Ooze. This is a good start overall. I think I'll keep all these cards. Thanks, Alleycat. So what are you playing the most on Xbox 360 right now, Allie? We'll probably coin Mad Bomber here, especially if he plays a minion. No, I may actually hold off on the minion. He's not gonna have a weapon, so I think here we'll just coin into the Acidic Swamp Ooze.
Job done.
You've been playing a lot of League of Legends? I haven't played it since the preseason patch came in. I wanted to play that all for one game mode, but they already took it out, which I don't understand. So we could play the Mad Bomber. Not really the best play right now. So I think we're just going to token up here.
Reporting for duty.
Question is, do we hit him or do we kill his... I think we're going to kill his Novice Engineer. Maintain some board control here. As a priest, he's not going to AoE us down, so... I think Holy Nova's 4 mana, 5 mana? I really should know that. Yeah, I'm gonna start playing League of Legends more. I'll probably play a good bit this weekend when I go to my friend's house. I'm thinking I'm gonna get an Xbox 360. I said I wasn't gonna get either one, but now I'm not so sure. How do you like the preseason changes, Allie? That's a 360, I meant Xbox One, sorry. Alright, so he did a Thought Steal there. He got 2 of our cards. Again, Mad Bomber's still not a good play at this point. After I talked up Mad Bomber now, it's not working. Alright, so let's just hit them both. You bought both an Xbox One and a PS4. Nice, Allie. I've heard a lot of people complaining about trinkets. Am I correct that trinkets are free in LoL, someone said? They just take up a slot? As primarily a support player, I do like at least what I've read of the support changes. I haven't had a chance to really play them yet. So it'd be nice if we could get a Blessing of Kings here and put it on our any of our minions and hit him in the face next turn. Wow. So far, everything he has played is draw power. It's kind of interesting. Alright, so we have 2 Hammer of Wraths. Tempted to go ahead and silence his Loot Hoarder. And he gets a big minion on the field. I think I will do that.
Your magic shall not save you. The battle!
Alright, so keeping on good pressure here. He'll probably trade for the Acidic Swamp Ooze with the Novice Engineer, I suspect, unless he has a Holy Nova that he wants to use. We're in a good spot here, and we have 2 Hammer of Wraths to clear minions or do damage, and as well as draw cards. We have a Taunt minion if we get a little behind. We have a Chillwind Yeti for value. We have Mad Bomber, who I'm probably never going to play this game unless things change. So we have 2 4-attack minions. That's really important, again, when you're dealing with a priest, because neither Shadow Word Pain or Shadow Word Death can kill a 4-attack minion.
You love my new recipe.
And like Shadow Madness doesn't work on a 4-attack minion. Magma Rager, that's kind of interesting. Alright, so there's our Blessing of Kings. Interesting. So we could... I'm tempted just to play the Booty Bay Bodyguard here. Get Taunt down. Hit him for 6. He'll probably trade after that, but that's not too bad. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Get behind me.
So I could have killed his Alchemist there for free. I've become a fan of playing more aggressive, especially if you're head. You should, I think, and with a taunt minion down, you should just put damage in. I'm trying to not become such a defensive player, which is more of my nature. So
I wonder.
It's the Booty Guard. Booty Guard's pretty good for arena. Hey guys in stream, let me know if you're having trouble hearing me. My heat just kicked in and it's really loud. I'd rather not turn it off because I don't want to be cold, but I will if it's too loud to hear on the stream. Okay. BattleNet just told me it needs to update. Lovely.
Quickly.
Wasn't a bad play because now the Mogishan Warden will kill this guy. Alright, so we have all 3 Hammer of Wrath. So we could Blessing of Kings, which will allow our Spellbreaker to survive. Yeah, I think this is the play. We'll Blessing of Kings our Spellbreaker. Kill off his Warden. I'm gonna go ahead and kill his Fairy Dragon, just because it's really annoying to deal with. And then we'll token up. Now, next turn, if he has a Mind Control, he might be able to Mind Control our Spellbreaker. That's the only risk right now, really. Not really sure. Maybe this guy just got bad arena choices, but I haven't really seen... I don't think we've seen a single Priest card. It's all been neutral minion. Alright, there's the Holy Knight. So we're going to hit him for 8 more here. We'll go ahead and probably play our Yeti and our Swordsmith. We could just play our Swordsmith and Hammer of Wrath. Let's do Hammer of Wrath. Redemption, nice.
Bring me steel.
Die, mate.
So he's probably going to kill that Spellbreaker with something, but now with Redemption, the Spellbreaker will come back. I believe he comes back as a 4/1. I don't think he keeps his buffs, but I could be totally wrong. He might come back as a 9/1.
Your magic shall
he got
not
silenced.
save you.
It's alright.
Pandaria will be ours.
Another Mogishan Warden. Alright, so Crazy Alchemist here. We're going to be able to switch that Warden to a 7/1, and then we can kill him with a Hammer of Wrath. Well, let's think about this, though. We can win the game, right? Hammer of Wrath is 6 damage. And then we need to do 1 more after that. Unless we got... we can't quite win the game yet because of his top minion.
You love my new recipe.
It's time. Bring me steel.
Die, mage.
Oh yeah, we can win the game. Never mind. There we go. Just kidding. I wasn't counting the Spellbreaker damage. GG. Game 1 to the Paladin. Alright, so a pretty good start there. Heading into game 2. Hello, Jacob. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for watching.
Uther versus Thrall.
For doom.
Alright, so second match is
I will
against John
fight
Pot
with
the
honor.
Shaman. We'll be going second this turn. Guardian of Kings, we really don't need this early. I think I'm going to drop the Abomination as well. We'll keep Hammer of Wrath, keep Novice Engineer. Alright, well, gonna be a bit of a slow start. Got a lot of draw power here. Probably should have dropped, usually I drop draw power cards in the beginning. I probably should have done that here, because you think about it, dropping them now is a pseudo form of draw power, so it's kind of like you get to draw with them twice. That kind of makes sense? Who knows? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and coin in a Novice Engineer
You
here.
like my invention?
Job's done.
Could Argent Protector next turn. I think what I'd prefer to do... I look like Robert Kirkman. Should I sound bad if I say I don't know who Robert Kirkman is? To the Google. The name sounds really familiar. Why do I feel... Oh, okay. I have not been told I look like Robert Kirkman before, no. I do kind of see it. Alright, so, let's see. Could Acidic Swamp Ooze, or we could just coin. I mean, coin. Totem. Token, I should say. Let's token here, in case he drops a weapon next turn.
If you're sure.
Yeah, that's where I've seen Robert Kirkman on Walking Dead. I love that show. I've seen him on Talking Dead, the show that comes on afterwards as well. Speaking of which, what did you guys think of the Walking Dead mid-season finale? Alright, so this is a good time to play Mad Bomber. I'm actually gonna... Do I want a redemption in Mad Bomber? Don't think I do. I think I'm just gonna... Well, here, let's attack first. In case my Mad Bomber kills my token.
Wanna blow something up?
Well, that didn't work as expected. Let's see. I think I'll just end our turn there. Yeah, I thought the mid-season finale was really good. I actually wasn't, and sorry for the spoilers, if you haven't watched the finale yet and you're watching this on YouTube, you might want to skip ahead about a minute or two. But I wasn't that sad to see Herschel die. I didn't think it was that big a deal, honestly. I thought the governor was much more interesting. I thought, oh, who am I trying to think of? The kid, I can't think of his kid. The kid's name was really cool. The relationship with him and Rick. So, lots of good stuff there. So he did play a weapon. So we'll go ahead and do our Acidic Swamp Ooze. And then I'm tempted to go ahead. I'm still not going to do Redemption. But I am going to go ahead and play my Argent Protector. Give a Divine Shield to
battle.
that guy. It doesn't really matter that I do this because the Healing Totem's just going to heal him, but whatever. Alright, so next turn we'll probably do True Silver Champion and Redemption. I can't wait for the season premiere, or the mid-season premiere of Walking Dead in February. It's actually coming back on my birthday, which I'm really excited about, on February 9th. So I feel like it's a personal birthday present for me. Demolisher, interesting. Well, we're gonna kill that guy. Alright, we could Blessing of Kings here. Don't think we will. I think
This
we'll
is
just...
my responsibility.
Yeah. Still like True Silver Champion as the play here. We'll use that to kill his Demolisher.
The battle.
Tempted to go ahead and kill his spell power totem, but I think I'm just gonna leave it. Kind of want to play Redemption, but I think we're just gonna get our token back. So I'm gonna end my turn. Yeah, I really can't wait for it to return. The mid-season finale, when the governor got killed by Michonne, or at least stabbed by Michonne, I was jumping up and down, I was clapping. I just thought it was a great episode. That show constantly amazes me at how good it is. Alright, so what do we got here? We can do 4 points of damage plus Hammer of Wrath will kill off his Gurabushi Berserker. I like that play, plus probably Master Swordsmith.
Let me think.
Alright, so we want to hit him with, let's see, 1, 4, yeah. It doesn't really matter the order we do this in, but we should probably, just for the sake of efficiency, or proper play, use the Divine Shield there. Hammer of Wrath.
To battle!
And then I wouldn't necessarily
Bring me steel!
normally attack with my weapon, but since we draw our other True Silver Champion, I'm going to go ahead and hit him for the 4. We'll go back up to 30 as well.
I must move quickly.
Oh my gosh, you're right. When I thought for a second they might kill Rick. I really did. I was worried, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so let's see. Blessing of Kings would make that guy a 5/7, which would let him kill his Fire Elemental. And then we can play our Jungle Panther after that.
Let me think.
Yeah, I like that play. I could just hit him for 5. We're so far ahead. Hey, I am cool. Welcome to the stream. We're so far ahead, I'm tempted to just hit him for 5. Because then he's going to have to try to kill my guy next turn. He's going to be so low. I guess I might have to worry about a Bloodlust at some point. But, you know what? With 30 health, I'm doing 5 to the face.
I must move quickly.
Wow.
You've got to be kidding
Jeez,
me!
he had the lava burst that guy. I think this will be game 4, 5, 9, 12 points of damage. That's game.
For justice.
GG. Paladin 2-0. Paladin 2-0 and not even close game, so this deck might be pretty decent. Thanks for tuning in tonight for the stream, guys. See you later. I am cool. You can always watch it on YouTube later on. I'll probably put it up tomorrow night. This is really the only night I could stream, so I decided to give it a go. Let's see, what else can we talk about with Walking Dead from that episode? Did you guys think that the governor might actually agree with Rick and say that they would join them in the prison? I thought for a split second he might. He looked like he was maybe thinking about it. I didn't think he would, but I kind of thought that would be an interesting storyline. I think for the continuation of this season, it's really going to be about, obviously everybody's dispersed and they're all separated, but it's really going to be about the super herd that's coming, and the walkers are just going to be everywhere. I think it's going to be a really interesting second half of the season.
The light protects me.
Argent Squire, good value minion for sure. We don't have much we can do here. We could coin into Swampu. It's not a bad play. A Warlock's not going to have weapons. Let's go ahead and do that.
Job's done.
Now, hopefully he doesn't have like a Mortal Coil, in which case he'll probably attack, use his Divine Shield, and then Mortal Coil to get a card. If that Swamp Ooze can stay alive, we can Divine Shield him next turn. Mana Wraith can be very annoying. Question is, do I want to kill the Mana Wraith? Or do I just want to... Well, I can hand a protection and kill the Mana Wraith, right? Yeah, so let's do that. Oh, those kids! When those kids shot the people? Oh my... It blew my mind. What do you think about the baby? What's her name? I can't imagine the baby's dead. Although I will say, I would pay good money to see a toddler baby zombie come crawling around the corner at Rick and Carl. Oh, that would be... Oh. I still think at some point... I know this is really morbid, and I hate to think this way when it comes to this stuff, but I kind of wonder at some point if they're not going to have a pregnant woman have a miscarriage, and then the fetus become a zombie inside her. Think about that. It's like Aliens.
I'll get right on it.
Alright, so we got some pretty annoying minions here. Let's see. We could silence the Enrage. We could just kill the Enrage with Hammer of Wrath. Kind of tempted the Hammer of Wrath his Flame Imp and call it a day. I'll go ahead and kill his Squire here.
Job done.
He'll probably attack into my Novice Engineer to enrage his minion, is my guess. So, and then we can always silence him afterwards. Yep, there it is. So that'll work out.
Who dares summon
Wow,
me?
Doomguard. Doomguard's pretty nice. So he's got no cards left, but he's got nice board position here. We're gonna take some damage next turn. Think what we'll do though: Spellbreaker, silence a minion, play Redemption.
Job done.
Go from there. Oh, Dung, are you not in the beta yet?
Just me and Mr. Bitey.
Now the one thing we do not have in this deck is AoE. That could actually get pretty worrisome right now with this board position. So what's he gonna do? I think he's just gonna hit us for 7 is my guess. Really be nice to draw a Hammer of Wrath right now. True Silver Champion not bad, but we only have 16 health. Alright, so what can we do here? We can kill off his Doomguard, but gonna take 5 damage in the process.
Let me think.
She'll put us at 11. He can do 6 points of damage next turn. Problem is we have no taunt. Well, we could Faceless Manipulator, his charge minion.
I wonder.
But I don't think we get charge because it's not about. We don't get the battle cry effect. Yeah, I think we have to go True Silver Champion, Argent Protector, keep our Spellbreaker alive.
For justice.
Mage.
Job done.
Being pretty scary. We don't really have. We really could use our Guardian of Kings. I think that's the only healing we have in this deck.
Not on my watch.
Truth is my shield.
Ooh. Alright, this is looking not good for us. Not good at all. Well, Blessing of Kings doesn't really help. I mean, it does, but
I hope you like my
We need something to
invention.
pop that Divine Shield. Well, there's Guardian of Kings for next turn. 4, 6, 8. Alright. You know what? I'm going to Faceless Manipulate his Sunwalker. I think that's the best play. Gives us a taunt minion, which hopefully will save us the next turn to play our Guardian of Kings. Not out of it yet. The Faceless Manipulator Sunwalker may have saved us this game. It's a tough decision. He doesn't really have great plays, though. I mean, I don't know what he's going to do here, honestly. He may just go ahead and end this turn.
Join or
He's going to run people into the Sunwalker now to draw cards. It's not a bad play. I played Faria for a couple nights. It's kind of interesting. Pretty interesting game. It's a card game. It's an open beta right now. It's kind of a combination. For those who've played a game called Settlers of Catan, it's kind of like a combo of Catan and like Magic the Gathering, basically. Alright, so I think we gotta get our Guardian of Kings down here for the heal. We'll do that.
Justice.
And then... Hate to do a 2-for-1 here, but we gotta clear some damage.
if you're sure.
Could I have done that differently? No, because he still was gonna do 4 damage there. Do I want to kill the Cult Master? Yeah, I
For
do.
justice.
Because I want to try to keep the Guardian of Kings alive, so that next turn I can Blessing of Kings him. I do think Hearthstone is going to be free. I think it's going to be free open beta. I think it's going to be free in release. They have a pretty good microtransaction model already in place. I mean, I've spent way too much money on this game, so I think they will do that. Really wish we had had a consecration. That's the one thing that this deck sorely lacks. I don't know that you can really have a great Paladin deck if you don't have consecration, honestly. Kind of tempted the Hammer of Wrath into the Warlock himself.
Job's done.
Well, I don't know. I mean, all you're really doing when you spend money in Hearthstone is you're really buying time. You're just buying, because you will eventually get all the cards if you play enough. So all you're doing is to get the cards faster, honestly. Which does give you an advantage, but at the end of the day, everybody's going to have all the cards eventually. Alright, this is not looking very good. 6, 7 points of damage coming next turn. Crazy Alchemist doesn't really do anything for us. I mean, Mad Bomber's a good play here.
Wanna blow something up?
Seriously? Wow. I could bounce the Mad Bomber and play him again. Let's do that just for fun. Hopefully he'll do a little better this time. Wow, worst Mad Bomber ever. Chillwind Yeti? Yeah, I think Chillwind Yeti.
Job's done.
Does the open beta have an exact date yet? No, I don't think so. It will be soon, though.
I'll get right on it.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Shadow Flame was a good move there. Wow, he's in a good position here. Oh, he must have drew the card. Oh, Soulfire. GG. They have increased the gold reward, so I don't think it's too bad to grind gold for Arena. But I haven't had to grind gold because I spent way too much money buying Arena, so... Alright, 2-1. Don't think we could have done really anything different there. I think that game shows the weakness of this deck, which is that it doesn't have any AoE clear, so... Once you lose board control, it's pretty hard to get it back. If that guy didn't have the taunt minions thrown in, we probably would have won that game. The taunt minions just slowed down any damage we could really do.
Uther versus Malfurion.
Alright, Kalis the Druid.
I will fight
I'm gonna
with
keep
honor.
Redemption here. I'm gonna drop the other two. That's much better. Well, 2 Redemptions. This might be the never-dying Swamp Ooze. There's no Druid weapon, so we're not gonna get the battle cry effect.
Someone call for the doctor.
Now, go ahead and play the Swamp Ooze. Say hello, be friendly.
Job's done.
Now he'll trade, but Redemption's gonna bring this guy back.